55 years of following Jesus. And,
Yep.
as you look back, what are some of the key lessons that you've learned, or what have you come to know, or what are you currently learning? Um,
Oh, Luann, it's still about how much he loves me.
mm,
And it's still about complete dependency on him. And it's still about obedience. And that never changes. It never changes. You don't really ever get beyond that. And in the journey that I'm on right now, because of John's stroke, it's been 6 months.
mm,
And I think there's two things that have stood out to me in the last 6 months, because I knew I couldn't do this. I mean, it was the same old thing, I'm completely dependent on him. I don't know how to do this. And the first thing, a couple months in, he was really answering and providing wonderful help and wonderful care, and it was awesome. John had a couple really serious setbacks, and it was tough going, and so I kept praying for wisdom and strength.
mm,
Lord, give me wisdom, give me strength. And one day I had the strongest impression that he was saying to me, "You're praying for the wrong thing."
mm,
I went, "What? This is what I need." And there was a deep sense of him saying, "No, you need to grieve
mm,
and you need to rest."
mm,
And even when we think we're depending on him, and even when we think we're asking for wisdom from him and strength from him, he was saying, "No, you're still working at it.
mm,
And you need to rest totally and start and grieve this, because this is big."
mm,
Because we have lived together for 63 years and done everything together, and all of a sudden it was over.
mm,
So that was the first thing. And then just about a week or two ago, in the Bible study that I'm in, um, it was talking about running the race and the things that hinder you. And I had had a really tough week, tougher than usual. And I was struggling with regret and a little self-pity. And and he reminded me of the rich young ruler who asked the Lord, "What can I do to inherit eternal life?" And I hadn't seen this before, but before Jesus told him what he had to do, that he had to sell everything he had, it says in Mark, and Jesus loved him. And then he told him he had to give everything up.
mm.
And that was, again, this amazing reminder: I love you. And this is why I want you to give up this regret and this self pity, because it's keeping you from being free and
Oh,
having joy. And what I want for you is complete joy and freedom. And it's because I love you. So there it is again. Same old thing, never stops. Yeah.
never stops. Wow.